built it or whatever. I'm duplicating this app so we can create AI characters, hyper realistic AI characters. And so we're going to come back. The very first thing that we want to do is click. God has already given you permission to win. Now, what you need to do is unlearn the voice that says, I'm not techie, or the voice that says, this sounds really, really complicated, or the voice that's telling you, like, that online stuff, I know I want to do it, but I'm not salesy. And I want to be completely clear. I don't know how to code, and I've built multiple apps. AI isn't about being some sort of tech genius. I want to just show you some things that I built in a matter of minutes with AI. So the very first thing that I want to show you is my Leadify site. Now, Leadify is my AI consulting company where we do AI consulting and business consulting for brick and mortar business owners, service-based business owners, online business owners, and we add systems that allow you to stop missing ready to buy customers by instantly responding to inquiries. Now, this site was birthed from a rebrand that I recently did, and I was able to knock this site out in a matter of minutes. That includes like all the custom CSS that you're seeing right now. We're on this venue page, and this giving a display of what it looks like when we install a instant response system that keeps you from just missing leads, but also allows you to do other things. But I just want to show you what's possible, and then I have a chat widget that's always available. It's always up, always ready to go. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It never goes down. Real numbers. I also want to show you a platform that I built with AI that is called Tribe. This platform is similar to some of the community-based platforms out there, like a Mighty Networks or like a School or like a Circle. So you can come in and build your own community. But right now, the only community that is in there is my community, AI24 relaunch. That at the bottom of this video, you're gonna have, you know, a chance to join it or whatever. And again, this is not like what this is possible with AI. Again, quick, like you gotta have a chat widget all the time on your website these days. It's a must, and not a oh we'll get back to you later chat widget. I'm talking one of the ones that it responds right away and it's giving you real live information. Okay. And then everything on here works. So if we go explore communities, this is my community, AI24. And it is a community where you can learn by doing. It's an execution first community where you're actually going to learn builds, how to create a digital product in 24 hours or less, how to build your website in 20 minutes or less, how to build real things. And every single month in the community, I'm actually doing real builds with the community members. Okay. So that's what the community is going to be about. Again, I haven't officially launched it yet. When you're watching this video, that's when it launches, and you can definitely join it. And everything with the community is execution first, and it's all about live build. So if you want to learn AI and you're a complete beginner, and you don't know anything, or maybe you know a little bit of something, you're like, listen, I've been wanting to get into it and learn, but I want to learn quickly because AI is moving rapidly, then this is a community for you. And then what you've been waiting for, this is what we're going to build today. Now, this is an app. I just showed you my community app, and I just showed you my website for my company. That this app does, it creates the popular AI avatars or AI characters that you see. What we're going to do in plain English, create an image of a, let's do a black woman. Let's do in the gym wearing a yellow gym outfit, right? The gym she is in is called Choice Fitness, and she is just walking in the doors. She is confident, smiling, and in shape. Okay. Let's click render image. Now, I built this app completely using AI. All prompts just like this. No super techie stuff. I didn't write a line of code, or I built it 100% with AI. And as you see here, confident woman, all the things that we said, AI isn't about coding. It's about telling the AI tool exactly what you want. People go wrong because they look at it like, oh, I got a prompt, but today we're creating an app in Google AI Studio. This app creates generated characters and they can be consistent. And you're about to learn how you can do the exact same thing. It's going to be all prompting. And it's really just like you're filling out like a worksheet. First things first, go to Google. We go to Google, and you can type in Google AI, put space AI, and then studio, the word studio. Press enter. You're going to come to this screen and it's going to say Google AI Studio. This is the one that you want to select. And you click it, and then it takes you to this kind of like home screen. But just in case it takes you here to this screen here, if it takes you here, I want you to know this is kind of where we build from. Like when you get, you're going to think that I thought that I had to do more. And you're going to realize that the way that we've been doing things is the slow way, and it caused a lot of overwhelm. But now, like, you used to have to know coding to code apps. AI is going to build it or whatever. I'm duplicating this app so we can create AI characters, hyper realistic AI characters. And so we're going to come back. The very first thing that we want to do is click build apps. Once we click build apps, all right, we're going to supercharge our app with Nano Banana. Banana is going to image generation. So we want to be able to generate very high quality images. Now, there are some other things on this page that you may notice. Like, of course, you have to go to you have to sign in, and it'll be things like, oh, what I do want you to know is that you're going to leave this video knowing how to have built an app. But there's always questions, and I encourage you to just drop them down in the comments. Like, tell me where you're from, what city you're from, why you want to get into AI, what you're struggling with AI. I read all of your comments, and I want to respond to you. So from Chicago, what city you from? Why you want to use AI? What business you run? And we need those two things, and all we have to do in plain English is describe the idea. I want to create an image generation platform. You know what? That's not the best way to do it. What we're going to do is use ChatGPT, okay, which is another AI tool, to create our prompt. But we're going to give ChatGPT plain English to create our prompt. Okay. Now, why this is so important is that what I'm creating in is what's called a custom GPT. So think about it like you have a school, and then in the school you have different teachers, right? A custom GPT is basically just a teacher that focuses on one topic. So you have math teachers only going to teach you math. You got English teachers only going to teach you English. So when you create a custom GPT, that GPT is going to be educated on whatever the specific topic that you created for. Now, what's really interesting or the opportunity that comes with this is that it's an app. But instead of me just talking to you or at you rather in YouTube and you having questions, you getting stuck, or you going through the different things like that, and me making this video, 6 or 8 hours long, you can join the 3-day app builder sprint and you can be right there with me and I can build right alongside of you. And you will leave with an app, not only that works, but something that you can take to the marketplace and sell. So just like I'm building this today, there are, of course, some additional steps that are going to be required to connect it to like payment processors and things like that. And that's what I go over in the 3-day app builder sprint, because that will take a lot of time. And I respect your time and I've already rambled enough. So I don't want to overwhelm you with information. I want you to just understand what's possible. And then if you're like, hey, I can do this as my digital product because that's what this app can be for you. You can either create images for people or businesses or custom GPT. It is a master builder and coder for us. So I need a prompt for Google AI Studio to create an app that creates hyper realistic images using Nano Banana Pro. Now, this custom GPT is, again, like I mentioned to you, it's like a teacher that teaches a specific topic. This custom GPT has been trained to teach and to deliver prompts specifically around coding, vibe coding, websites, apps, things like that. Okay, so I'm just going to copy that. We're going to go right in here. All right, so we're back here and we're just going to paste this in. I'm going to do like I don't know, this shouldn't take long. These typically don't take long. And just to let you know, there are other platforms where you can build. Let's jump back into our app. Now, we need a box to actually generate, so I need an actual prompt box to generate my images. What is it doing? And this is what I mean. And so, you can go off and you can build, and I'm glad you're seeing this real that it didn't spit out, and I didn't really I didn't prompt it the best either. So even when we're asking for prompts, it's a certain way that you want to do things, and this is the part that kind of overwhelms people, because what I want you to understand is that you might have even already tried AI and all that, and you're just like, look, I don't get it. I just don't get it because it's not doing what I asked it to do the first time. And we look at it the wrong way. We look at it like it's supposed to be perfect, and it's not. I'm glad we ran into this era, because then you're seeing me fix it real time. And it's in plain English. I'm not doing any coding. I'm just telling it hey, I need an actual prompt box to generate my images. I'm gonna take you out, buddy, after I get done shooting. We're almost done. So it's ready. Give me a woman in the gym working. Well, I already showed you that. So let's just give me a guy in his mid 30s in the gym working out. A gym's name is called Choice Gym and Fitness. All right. Now let's see if it even works, because it might not work, which sometimes happen. But that's why, we're here. We're doing it step by step. rendering 4K. So it says, let's see what it generates. All right, boom. And that is how easy it is. I didn't even tell it to be able to download stuff, but we can obviously download the image. And let's just do another image, and let's try do it wide image, and let's do a woman shopping in LA in the summer. She's confident and has luxury bags on Rodeo Drive. Just gonna run it a couple times. I just want you to see what's possible. It's like that's all it takes, Jarrell. It's like, yeah. I mean, of course, there are other things that you want to do with your app. Like you want to make sure that people can't hack it, they can't get your API key because you actually have to pay, for the API key. And here's your woman on Rodeo Drive shopping. She has Gucci, Dior, Louis Vuitton. Summertime, you got the luxury vehicles. I didn't put any of this in here, and this image looks amazing. And you can download the image. What is this? Touching the image. Oh, we can retouch it. Put her on the sidewalk. Oh, put her in the Gucci store. Let's see. I mean, and this is, and what I want you to understand is what makes us so overwhelmed. I just want to see what this image looks like, and then I'm going to show you one last thing, and then I'm going to end this video because I respect your time. And we've done it. If you followed along, you did the exact thing that the way that you get the prompt that I use and everything that I use, like access to my custom GPT and all those like that. So in the app builder sprint, we're actually going to build your own custom GPT. So you have it to always build apps out and different things like that. Put us in the Gucci store, palm trees in the bag. Yeah. I mean, and the image could be, we could make it better than this. Let's do beach vibes. Let's do woman on the in her LA mansion pool inside of an infinity pool, if I can spell, overlooking mansion. I'm gonna say in the hills, inside of an infinity pool, overlooking everything. The shot is taken with a drone, so it should show her in the pool and everything in her background is the mansion, etc. But that's kind of backwards, but whatever. This is fire. This is fire. Okay. So I'm gonna do. I don't know about that woman that did the jingle, right? So I want to show you that you can even create, like, if you want to get like brand deals or whatever the case may be, which is a popular thing. It's been popular, but it's really popular now. If you want to create, I hope I don't get like flag for this. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just call it. It should be fine. Shoot. I'm gonna make her stand out. You're gonna put her in a brown and an orange dress. While that's generating, what I want to show you, save time. We got to save time. Okay, so when you click the link down below to join the 3-day app builder sprint, this is exactly what you're going to see. When you click the link below to join the 3-day app builder sprint, this is exactly what you're going to see. Okay, so the dates, the next available dates are February 4th through February 6th, or February 9th through February 11th. Okay, disregard this. This will say that's exact same thing. But what I want you to know is that once you put in this coupon code, once you put in this coupon, YT31, and it's only available, this is only available for a short period of time. Like, the coupon is not going to be up forever. So if you put it in YT31 and it works, go ahead, get register, right? And I'm only taking a limited amount of people inside of this. And I accept, it comes down to $89, $25, a little under that, so whatever it is, right? You can break it down however you need to break it down. And like I said, the regular price is $297, but because you're on YouTube, you're getting it for the $89.10. Okay. Now, day one, we're going to create your blueprint and we're going to build your app based on your blueprint. So it's going to be step by step. Day two, we're going to test and publish your app, right? And then day three is going to be about sales strategy. So how to sell online. And then some of the bonuses that you're going to receive is my testimonial playbook that teaches you how to get 5 to 10 testimonials fast. And these testimonials are going to allow you, it's going to give you that, because I know what you're thinking already. You're like, Drill, I ain't never sold nothing, and ain't nobody never bought nothing, and ain't nobody going to buy from you. You're overthinking again. We ain't got to overthink. The testimonial playbook teaches you exactly how to get testimonials fast. Getting those testimonials gives you that credibility to then go out and sell your app to the marketplace. Then I'm also going to give you an app prompt vault so that you don't just build and leave with your app, but you live with 100+ app prompts. So next, or you can go to people and say, hey, I can sell you, I can build this for you, and then you can just build it for them. Then you're going to get custom app GPT. So I'm going to give you the exact instructions on how to create 2 custom GPTs. Okay, 2 custom GPTs. I showed you one of them. There's another one and you're going to get the exact how to create 2. And then last but certainly not least, this is probably the best bonus, the App Builder Marathon. This is going to be a course that removes the need for Intune about building apps, about digital products, and so you can continue building at your own pace, because the replays aren't going to be available for forever. So now you're like, well, you to actually show up and build in real time, because if you don't, you're going to have questions and I'm not going to be able to answer your questions if you're not there and you're not showing up. This is a live event, right? Now, what I do recommend is that if you miss, of course, you're like, well, what if I miss a day and I got to miss a day, something comes up? Yeah, of course, we'll kind of recaps. But what I'm saying is you're going to have questions, and I want to be able to really answer those questions. So I highly recommend that you show up in person for the 3 days. Even if you don't stay, because it's only time required is only 1 to 2 hours max. And I even say that 2 hour is real stuff. And built an app where we can add in images. So if there's a clothing brand and they want to model their clothes, there's a way to do all of those things. These are the easy to build, but these are the type of things that you're going to learn, getting you in the community, so that during the sprint, there's a place for you to not just talk to me, but talk to the other members that are in the sprint. So I want you to join the 3-day sprint.